Hello everyone, in today's video we'll be learning important questions and answers from chapter 10 Grassroots Democracy Part 1 Governance. First, let's go through the answers to the questions given in your textbook. The first question given is, test yourself, what is the meaning of democracy? What is the difference between direct democracy and representative democracy? Democracy is a form of government in which the people have the power to make decisions, usually by electing their representatives. And the difference between direct democracy and representative democracy is, in direct democracy, people directly take part in decision making and vote on every issue. In representative democracy, people elect leaders who make decisions and laws on their behalf. Second question, recall the three organs of government. What are their different roles? The three organs of government are the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. The legislature is the organ that makes laws. The executive implements and enforces these laws. The judiciary is the system of courts that interprets the laws and ensures justice. Next question. Why do we need 3 tiers of government? We need 3 tiers of government so that work can be done more efficiently and people's needs can be addressed at different levels. Problems at the local level such as water supply, roads and sanitation can be handled by the local government. State governments manages health, police and education within their respective states. The central government manages defense, railways and foreign affairs for the whole country. Next we have a project. Many of you will remember the lockdown that took place during the COVID-19 pandemic. Make a list of all the actions that were taken at that time. Which tiers of government were involved in managing the situation? What was the role of each of the organs of government? During the COVID-19 lockdown, several steps were taken to protect people, such as nationwide lockdown and curfews, restrictions on public transport, wearing of masks made mandatory, social distancing rules in public places, COVID testing and vaccination drives, setup of quarantine centers and hospitals, awareness campaigns about hygiene and safety, online classes and remote work started, and there were travel restrictions and contact tracing. Tiers of government involved. Local governments ensured sanitation, tracked COVID cases in neighborhoods, distributed food and aid locally. State governments implemented lockdown rules, managed hospitals and testing centers, enforced safety measures. Central government declared national lockdown, made health guidelines, funded vaccines and emergency measures. Role of the organs of government are: legislature passed emergency laws and budgets for COVID relief and healthcare. Executive implemented lockdown, managed hospitals, police, food distribution and vaccinations. Judiciary ensured laws were followed fairly, protected people's rights and monitored government actions. Now, let's look at other important possible questions and their answers. Differentiate between governance and government. The process of taking decisions, organizing the society's life with different sets of rules, and ensuring that they are followed is called governance. The group of individuals or the system that makes the rules and ensures that they are followed is called a government. Name and explain 3 branches or organs of a government. The legislature is the organ that makes new laws or legislates. It also updates or removes existing laws. The executive is the organ that implements or executes the laws. The judiciary is the system of courts which decides whether someone has broken the law and if so, what course of action should be taken. What is separation of powers? In a good system of governance, the three organs of a government must be kept separate, although they interact with each other and work together. This separation is called the separation of powers. It is intended to provide a system of checks and balances. What are the three levels of government? The three levels of government are the central government at the national level, the state government at the state level, and the local government at the town or village level. Name the functions and responsibilities of the executive at the central level. The functions and responsibilities of the executive at the central level are defense, foreign affairs, atomic energy, communications, currency, interstate commerce, education, and formulation of national policies. Define democracy. Democracy is one of the foundation stones of the system of governance adopted by most countries of the world. The word democracy comes from two Greek words, demos meaning people and kratos meaning rule or power. So, democracy literally means the rule of the people. Who are MPs and MLAs? How are they different? At the state or national level, people vote in elections to choose their representatives. These elected representatives become members of their respective assemblies. At the state level, they are called members of the Legislative Assembly, that is MLAs, and at the national level, they are called members of Parliament, that is MPs. What are the duties of the representatives? The representatives discuss laws, public problems, and possible solutions in the assemblies through dialogue and debate. When there are different opinions, they try to convince each other and come to a decision. Who has the right to vote in India? All Indian citizens above the age of 18 have the right to participate in the elections. What is grassroots democracy? The term grassroots democracy refers to a system that enables and encourages the participation of ordinary citizens in decision making. When and where was Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam born? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was born in 1931 in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. Why was APJ Abdul Kalam called the Missile Man of India? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was called the Missile Man of India for his crucial role in the development of India's space program, missile program, and nuclear capabilities. How did Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam motivate young Indians? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam motivated young Indians by encouraging them to dream big and work hard to achieve their goals. When did Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam serve as the President of India? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. Define voting. Voting is the process by which people choose their representatives or make decisions by casting their votes during elections. What is cybercrime? The digital ways of stealing people's money or personal information using computers or the internet is called cybercrime. Fill in the blanks. First one, the more important rules made by the government are known as dash. The more important rules made by the government are known as laws. The dash is the organ of government which makes new laws. The legislature is the organ of government which makes new laws. Satyameva Jayate means dash. It means truth alone triumphs. Yato dharmastato jaya means where there is dharma, there is victory. No country can run without dash and dash. No country can run without governance and government. In the word democracy, demos means dash and kratos means dash. Demos means people and kratos means rule or power. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam served as the dash of India. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam served as the 11th President of India. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was nicknamed as the Dash. He was nicknamed Missile Man of India. India is a dash democracy where citizens elect representatives to make decisions. India is a representative democracy. In a representative democracy, people elect dash to make decisions. People elect representatives to make decisions. India is the world's dash democracy. India is the world's largest democracy. The three branches of the government are legislature, executive, and dash. So what is the third one? Judiciary. The Indian government functions at three levels: center or national, state, and dash. The third one is local. Separation of powers is intended to provide a system of dash and dash. So, what is the answer? System of checks and balances. The Prime Minister is the leader of the dash government. The Prime Minister is the leader of the central government. The Parliament has two houses called the dash and dash. What are the two houses? Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The dash is the highest court in India. The Supreme Court is the highest court in India. One state assembly is also called as the dash. One state assembly is also called as Vidhan Sabha. The dash is the executive head of the central government. The Prime Minister is the executive head of the central government. The dash is the nominal head of the central government. The President is the nominal head of the central government. The dash is the nominal head of the state government. The Governor is the nominal head of the state government. The dash is the executive head of the state government. The Chief Minister is the executive head of the state government. The Government of India's motto is dash. The Government of India's motto is Satyameva Jayate. The Supreme Court motto is dash. The Supreme Court's motto is Yato Dharmastato Jaya. Dash is a system that allows ordinary people to take part in decision making. The answer is grassroots democracy. So with this, we have completed our questions and answers. I hope this will be useful for your exams. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. We will meet you again in our next video. Bye bye.